Hey guys, Dr. Casey Schneibel, and welcome back to Movement Every Day. If you haven't already, go over to my YouTube channel at Movement Every Day and check out the channel, subscribe, check out all the videos in their entirety. Also, I really like those comments, like I've told you in previous videos, lets me know what you want to hear for next week. Today I want to talk about plantar fasciitis. A lot of you have heard what plantar fasciitis is, and what is it? Plantar fasciitis is foot pain. Most specifically, it's heel pain, more on that medial or inside aspect of your foot. Your plantar fascia is a tough connective tissue, that is at the base of your foot. It connects from the bottom or of your calcaneus or your heel, and it inserts up onto your toes or your metatarsals. What's the function of the plantar fascia? That fascia is a deep, tough, dense tissue that creates stability and rigidity in the foot, especially when walking through gait. It becomes stiff and it pulls on all the bones and creates that stability, especially with toe off when you're walking and you're lifting up those toes. I mean, you're on your toes and you're about to push off those toes. It essentially tightens up that your arches of your feet and creates stability, so then it can help propel you to go forward. It's actually called the windlass effect. So a lot of times athletes can get that heel pain if they're overutilizing their foot. Even you don't have to be an athlete. A lot of lay people that just work hard every day, 40, 50 hours a week, that are just always on their feet, they can create an inflammatory or painful effect in their heel, and they can actually get plantar fasciitis. Especially if you're wearing not great shoes. Those shoes don't create stability or support for your arch of your foot. Just those, just ways that you're walking and you're pushing off your feet. Maybe you're moving left and right a lot. It can just kind of add this stress on that tough, dense plantar fascia and create that heel pain, which a lot of us have experienced at least once in our life. Another thing is a lot of people who wear flip-flops or those sandals can get a lot of those that heel type pain, because what happens is when you're walking, a lot of us use our toes and kind of clamp down on those flip-flops or those sandals so they don't fall off. And that actually is doing the opposite of what you want to do when you're doing gait, and you actually want to extend those toes, and that creates stability. But rather, when you're wearing those flip-flops, you're curling your toes down a lot, and that causes some added stress and instability, which causes eventually pain. So what can we do? Excuse me. So what can we do to help fix this pain? Well, a very common and very basic way to do it is just grab a tennis ball. Take that tennis ball, find that area of pain in that heel, and just start to kind of mash out and massage that painful tissue. You want to just massage that tissue, try to get some blood down there, try to promote some more inflammation, but healthy inflammation, because we want to get that blood, the oxygen, and nutrients into that tissue area to help it heal. If this is too light for you, you can come up on your feet here, put that tennis ball under that plantar fascia, and just kind of, again, roll it out. Really just put as much weight as you want onto this leg, and just kind of sit on some areas that hurt for a good 10-15 seconds, then roll it to the other area and just kind of move it around, and again, mash out that plantar fascia. You can go all the way up to those toes, just kind of releasing that tissue and trying to help it heal. Another good way is grab some kind of bar, whether it's a flexible PVC pipe or this is just a weighted bar, and you can kind of come under that plantar fascia, and you can kind of just roll out and just see. I can feel that grittiness on that plantar fascia. Go down to that heel, that medial aspect, the inside aspect, and just kind of roll it out. I mean, there's really no right or wrong how you can do it. You're just trying to, again, promote that inflammation, try to help that tissue heal. That's a really good one. I can feel that a lot. So those are two really good ways of trying to get that plantar fascia feeling better. I've had an experience with plantar fasciitis a few times in my life, just because I move a lot, I play basketball a lot, I just play sports a lot, and I'm always on my feet. So I've done these before. Another good technique is, instead of doing the tennis ball, grab a bottle of water, just freeze it, and then use that same technique with the tennis ball, but with the cold bottle. So then you add some ice factor to it, and the ice can help numb the area, help decrease that pain as well. Just continue with it. Plantar fasciitis does take a little bit of time for it to recover and heal. The best thing is to rest and do these techniques, because if you continue and you have to always be on your feet, I know most of us, we have to, there's no avoiding it, but if you can rest more during those periods of flare-up, it's going to help you, and then you can couple it with this therapy, this treatment, and it should help resolve the plantar fasciitis. I hope you enjoyed this information. I'm probably going to go over a few more things about this next week. I do have a couple other techniques, so stay tuned for that. As always, leave comments below. Please head over to that YouTube channel, subscribe, like, go to my Facebook channel, Dr. Casey Schneidel. I also have an Instagram, @MovementEveryday. I love to be hearing from you guys and connecting with you. Until next week, and like always, remember, movement's everything and movement's life.